Can I get a high five?
Ah, I made her laugh. Got too excited there.
And I'm Aaron Burriss, and welcome to Job Hoppers. Have you ever thought about changing jobs, but not sure if you like the new one versus the one you're at right now? Well, you're at the right place, because I'm gonna be interviewing a lot of people who do a lot of different jobs to find out what's out there and what you might like.
Job Hoppers! Job Hoppers!
Hello, Georgia, land of the peaches. Shout out to Marietta, one of the largest suburbs here in Atlanta. And down these steps over here is Ariel's house. She is an instructional designer, and I guess that means she's gonna be teaching us stuff about design. You know what? Let's go find out. Hello? Hi, Ariel.
Yes.
I'm Aaron.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so what are we doing today?
Well, right now we're running late, so I need your help.
Yeah.
If you would sit with them, I'm gonna serve them breakfast really quick.
Hi, I'm Aaron. Oh, that's a firm handshake. Oh, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. What is on the plan for today?
We're gonna drop them off at school.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yes.
And then we're gonna work.
Wait, are we
and-
working at school?
No, we're gonna come
Oh.
home and then work. You're gonna work with me.
You guys want me to go to school with you? I can definitely go to school with you if you want. Okay, so what do you need me to do? I'm here to make your life easier.
They need socks and shoes.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. You want to wear these? Doop, 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 doop. There we go. Come on. Go, race, 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 race. Oh,
All
do
right.
these light up? Oh, a sweater. Do you want one of these? I'm tall, so I can grab it. All right, team. Let's go.
Let's head out.
Did you know your mom used to be a teacher? What did you teach in high school?
Broadcast journalism. My students were for 9th through 12th grade, and I would teach them in different levels how to start their own news show, and we would broadcast to the school. We had a weekly variety show.
How do you, get the Cheerios out of car seats? Oh, I'm so excited to see your school. Are we here?
We are.
We made it. Bye. All right, where to next?
We are off to work.
Off to work. Okay, we are doing great. Let's go to work. Where do we work?
We're going this way to our home
This way?
office. Yep.
Okay, cool. Oh, you guys actually work together, but not together. You're what is this, 2.5, 3 feet away from each other?
Yeah.
That must be nice.
Yeah, most of the time.
Pretty cool.
He says I talk too much.
Is that true?
Sometimes.
I wouldn't answer that. So, you work for CPR?
CPR by Assurance.
And what is it that you do again?
I am an instructional designer.
Meaning that you teach design?
No, not exactly.
No.
So instructional design is a person who is a designer and helps
Okay.
design learning platforms. So a part of my job is designing the platform that teaches our employees.
Oh,
If there's a new phone or a new update, we have to teach our employees how to utilize software. It might be repairing these phones.
so you design the course that they're teaching.
Yes.
You help teach the people who help teach
The
the
customer.
people.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
that's great. That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yes,
So what you do now has a lot to do with UX design.
absolutely.
And UX is user experience.
Yep, that's it.
See, I know stuff. Do you guys put people's psychology into it and color theory and
Absolutely.
all that?
Yes, it's funny that you mentioned that. Color theory is huge. When you use certain colors, they bring about certain moods. So blue is calming. Red is high energy. It brings alert.
So like a
or-
stop sign.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Does that work with wives and girlfriends and significant others too?
Haven't tried it.
So if I paint our whole house blue, our whole house is blue. Is she using color theory on me?
These are different design principles that I use to make sure that I'm keeping the user in mind. We want to make sure we guide the viewer's eyes.
Okay.
And that definitely uses color theory. We make sure we keep things consistent. We don't want to use something that may confuse a person.
So you don't want to distract them.
Exactly.
Okay. Can you give me a breakdown of your day-to-day schedule?
Sure. So usually I start my day with meetings, and then after that, I'll block some time, maybe a couple of hours. Right now, I'm working on a huge project for cell phones. Right after that, I will usually take some time for myself. So that might be lunch, grabbing a coffee, or taking a walk.
Which reminds me, I have another meeting right before lunch.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you said that you like anime?
Yeah, man, I love it, man.
Oh, me too.
All right, so I'm headed to lunch.
Lunch? Hold on! So what is your idea for lunch?
So I actually know a really cool taco truck.
Oh, let's go. Like, how hot are we talking?
Level 10 hot.
Level 10?
Level 10 hot.
Good.
I think you're sweating a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, so while I process this heat, you started off as a teacher,
Yes.
and now you're here today. How did that happen?
I had my son. I was looking for a better work-life balance. I found out about these Google certificate programs, and the one that jumped out to me the most was the UX design course. Yeah. You doing okay?
I'm so good. You mind if I get a napkin? It's not because of the hot sauce, it's just the heat.
Right.
So once you got your certificate, how many jobs did you apply for, and how many jobs did you not get until you got the one you got?
I applied for over 100
Over 100?
job roles. Part of the reason that it was difficult for me at first was that I wasn't quite sure which lane I wanted to go in. So user experience is not just design. It could be interaction, motion graphics, content development, or instructional design like I do now.
Where would you say you see yourself in 3 years?
I think I could see myself running my own team. And I love to help younger UX designers grow in their careers too. I think I could definitely see myself mentoring.
I think you could too.
Yeah.
I mean, as many things as you handle, I definitely see that as being
Yeah.
a possibility for
Yeah.
you. I've always wanted to get into bird watching. Chirp, chirp. But you make it a point to come out here every day?
Yeah, I do. I think it's really important for me, especially being in front of a computer all the time, to disconnect a little bit.
You guys ever climb trees?
I don't.
What?
No. I've never climbed a tree in my entire life.
Should we change that today? Come on, let's find a tree here. Ah,
Is that a vine?
stop it. I think I'm really close to understanding everything.
Okay.
But I think I need something like visual, something tangible to really get like a good grasp on it.
Okay, well, I definitely could help you, but
Okay.
it's got to be something that you care about.
Camping.
Okay, sure. So the first thing we need to do is figure out exactly what we need.
A tent.
All right, let's start a list.
Okay, first thing is tent.
Okay.
And then we need a fire,
Sure.
for sure. And with a fire, you need s'mores.
Okay. Now let's break this down just a little bit more. You have a tent.
Yes.
What do you need to make that tent happen?
Supplies to make the tent.
Right. All right, so then now we have a list.
Yes.
And we turn this list
Okay.
into what's called a wireframe. We're getting started with just basic squares and lines.
Okay.
What shape do you think our tent should be?
Triangle.
All right. What color should it be?
Red, because you said red sticks out.
Yes.
So red. Okay, and what else do we need? We need hammock.
A hammock.
So I say we put the cooler next to the fire. Like we can make it like our little kitchen area.
Okay.
Yeah.
A kitchen.
Yes, I like this. It's all coming to place.
Yes. So this would be the start or foundation for any web app or website. Yeah. But instead, we're doing a campsite.
Campsite. All right, so let's bring this to life.
Ariel and Aaron's instructional campsite. Tent instructions. Step 1. Place the tarp underneath the tent. Step 2. Place the tent on top of the tarp. Step 3. Place yourself inside the tent. Fire pit. A fire pit is essential for keeping oneself warm and imbuing good cheer. Food prep area. Step 1. Eating is essential to survival. Step 2. After laying down your picnic blanket, unpack your dinnerware and food. Leisure area. Relaxation is mandatory. Piñatas are optional.
We did it. Website turned campsite, and it's all thanks to your wireframe. Thank you so much.
Of course.
So, any advice you'd give someone who wants to get into your field?
I would tell anyone that's looking to be a UX designer that all you have is all you need. Your background and experiences make you the perfect person to help others.
Oh, you're such a sweet person. Honestly, thank you so much for having me. Your home's great, your family's great, you're great.
Thank you.
You're an amazing teacher.
Thanks.
I'm very sleepy, and I'm gonna go to bed.
Good night.
I guess I never really thought about the layout of apps. How you actually have to spend a lot of time figuring out where to put things for a good user experience. Like how to tell a story, how people absorb information. You know, I think I'd be good at that. Just gonna... Okay, we're good. Hey, Ariel?
Jump, jump, hoppers!
Will you read me a good night story? Hello?